Hello everybody, I'm back again. I was just sitting here, just finished writing up a script for a Monster Sanctuary video that I will be putting out in the days to come. And I see that Skynaw's uploaded the alpha trailer. So of course I'm going to have to record my first reactions to it, as I did the others. So without further ado, let's begin. Well, I just loved every single second I just saw of that. Anything else at the end? Alright, well, it's time to start delving into a breakdown because I saw so much in there that we need to talk about. Go through it again. Alright. So, as been pointed out before by Umberto and Ed, they seem to have little items there on the sides. Now here we see Slifer do a nice little dodge. Beautiful animations, by the way. Alright, so his claw attack is the one to use. It's on cooldown, and that dodge did not share a cooldown. Did it use stamina? Alright, so the attack did not use stamina, but the dodge did. So that's something very interesting to note there. Let's move on. Alright, shoulder butt. Oh yeah, correction. The rounds are 7 minutes apiece. I thought they were 5 minutes apiece, but I've been corrected. They are 7 minutes apiece. So shoulder butt uses here. Uses E attack. It has a 10-second cooldown. No stamina cost. We don't really get a good look at how much damage it does, sadly. Alright, so kind of, Skullkin just used that ability, that little eyeball, but oh, I was running way too far back. That's a little eyeball ability in the middle. It just looks like it might be a damage ability. I can't see. Seems like it's health, so it's hard to tell. So you can choose your team. You can pick between your little different avatars up there. Alright, so this is where we're gonna be spending the bulk of our time in this video. Swipes. User strikes up to 3 times a quick succession melee attacks. Bounce. Oh, no, back it up. Back it up. Bounce. A jumping ability that can be charged. The longer the user charges the ability, the further they are launched, and that is an air type move. So Slifer might possibly have a air lean, maybe a null type of air lean. I'm not sure exactly how the abilities are going to be distributed. Alright, then bite. The user bites down directly in front of them, dealing heavy damage and staggering enemies caught in the jaw. So you have a little stun ability there. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh, there we go. Got it. So it looks like you can switch out different abilities. The abilities we can see here are for Ember. You have armor up. The user takes a defensive stance for 2 seconds, raising their physical and special defense by 1 stage. Explosion. Spawns a massive explosion at target location, dealing tremendous damage to anything caught in the blast. Let me see if I can turn volumes. Oh yes, I can. So there we go. That's a lot easier to see. Fire spin. The user spins, creating a circle of flames, which damages enemies and knocks them back. Fireball. User fires a large, powerful ball of fire in a target direction. Scorch. User lobs a flaming ball of oil that bursts on contact, damaging the area on the ground at several seconds. That's the thing we saw with those fire rings. Missing quite a bit of. Thrash. The user unleashes 5 powerful melee attacks directly in front of them. Let's see what's next. Alright. We got Ember, Zoner / Hit and Run, Gaia, and unfavored is Water. Gentle Gaze, Buff / Sustain, Favored, unfavored, or Dark. Kadoki, Token / Minion, Water, unfavored, Fire. Everything here we already know. And obviously Slifer's neutral, so this is all stuff that we have. It's already been confirmed for us before. Alright, wait, back up. Back up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Held item. Chrysanthemum. I am horrible at pronunciations and I apologize. That will automatically cure poison. Coffee bean. Automatically cure sleep. Aloe. Automatically cure burn. Rations. Restores 5% of the max health every 5 seconds. Rations seems a little OP. But I mean, we'll see how it plays out, but especially on somebody who's either very tanky or very agile, that can let you recover. You can do like a hit and run away. Peach, single consumable. When you drop 25% or lower health, you instantly heal your 50% of your health. Black Mask, deal 1.3 times normal damage, but the holder takes damage equal to 5% of their max HP anytime they hit an enemy. That Black Mask is very, very sketchy ability right there. Right. I believe this is Mekid. Armor Up. Same thing as Ember had. Fortify. Fortifies the body for 2 seconds, raising physical defense by 2 stages. Iron Fist. User brings out a massive ghostly fist of iron at target location. Enemy struck. Be stunned for a short period of time. Rush. The user dashes forward quickly in a straight line, dealing damage to all in their path. Thrash. The user unleashes 5 powerful melee attacks directly in front of them. Out of all these, I think Fortify and Armor Up only lasting 2 seconds seems a bit weak. It depends on how much of a cooldown they're on, obviously, but that's just my first impressions. Iron Fist seems like it's going to be a really fun ability to mess around with. I can see you doing like an Iron Fist, then rushing in, and then thrashing like a combo like that, like a 3-hit combo. Depending on how long you stay stunned, but yeah, Mekid is actually looking pretty impressive. I mean, I wasn't necessarily considering Mekid before in my initial team, but I'm so excited for any of them. Alright, never mind. I'll worry about this. Get some more. 3 arenas. We got the Ruins, the Riverside, and the Forest. My favorite so far is the Forest arena by far. I love those trees. Alright, so Gentle Gaze, sorry. Shoots the little light bolt, basically. And what is this ability? Alright, so they basically summon a beam of energy that drops down. Kadoki be throwing like shurikens at them, it looks like. And then there's those minions. I'm so excited to see the minions. Don't appear to do much damage at all, which is fine. I think that's fair. They have very low health. As we can see, Mekid looks like he basically one-shotted one of them, and they're barely tickling them, which is fine because these are minions. They're, they shouldn't like dominate you like a second player or something like that. So I'm liking the overall feel of these tokens. Maybe we'll have to play around with them a little bit to see, but my first prediction is they might need a slight buff because they feel like they do a little bit too little damage. Right here we just saw that dodge took some stamina, and he's about to drop that Iron Fist on him, so you can use that even in the air. That's a very interesting. And then here are these fireballs we've seen before. Yep, oh, I love that. I love that. I love it. See, look, he like creates. Oops, I missed the video up there. He creates a wall of fire that makes it hard for the Slifer to get close, and then he just drops it on him. That's a perfect outro right there. I'm just gonna look at it again. I love that tactical gameplay right there. Is one of the things I'm most excited about. But yeah, November 30th rollout starts. Live gameplay streams will start at 1 p.m. EST. I'm doing it. Ruffle Rowlet, Umberto Bajon, Gym Leader Ed, and SkyMo Studios will all be doing live streams. I know off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure the Faters will as well. So you should look them up as well if you want to see some more Kindred Faith content outside of myself. Until next time, this has been Mustang Bloba signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you in there.